Hey everyone, and welcome to Know It All, the show, the series where we discuss what happened today so you guys can know it all. Who is ready for this episode? I am super excited to get into this because honestly guys, there hasn't been much going on today, but I do really like this series and I do love producing content for this series and just discussing what needs to be discussed. Obviously, like, a lot of people aren't going to talk about the things that I talk about. Like, obviously, there is skewed news stations that cater to one side and basically push out garbage to the people, and that is not good, guys. That is exactly what I do not stand for, which is why this show goes over everything sort of in a normalized manner where we don't even give our opinions. Of course, I give my opinions at times, but for the most part, we go over just the facts, and that's really the main point I want to get across, is we go over the facts, you guys listen to the facts, and you make your own decision, and that's what I love about Know It All, guys, which is why we're here doing another episode for you guys today. So, without further ado, guys, let's hop right into today's episode of Know It All, guys. Now, in today's episode, once again, not a lot has happened today, which is very interesting because it's the day after Christmas, and you would expect some new news to come up either in creative ways or maybe doing something good for the community or something like that, but nothing has happened today. So, let's go over what has happened today. So, the first thing I want to go over is an update from yesterday's episode where we talked about an explosion. An explosion happened in Nashville. It was terrible, 3 people injured, none in critical condition, nobody died, which is great. And if you missed that episode, go watch it because it explains it more. But today, new news came out. FBI has identified a possible person of interest in the ongoing investigation after the explosion in Nashville. So basically, they found somebody who they think might have been a part of it or might have been dealing with the people who are a part of it. So it's just a person of interest. So they're just exploring this new person, right? Seeing if they were a part of it and what they know about the explosion so they can probably get more information. So, yes, the FBI has identified a brand new person that they expect or they suspect to be a part of this explosion. So that is a new news story today. I just wanted to bring it up with you guys because it's definitely an important story that needs to be shown to you guys, of course, after the horrific explosion that happened in Nashville. But anyway, let's move on to the next story, though, because that's pretty much all that's going on with that story there, guys. So, the next story is, there is, Afghanistan, okay? So that term, Afghanistan, is actually trending on Twitter right now, and it's trending because so many people, a lot of people, are saying that Afghanistan's elections, or the election system in general, is actually better than the U.S. election system, and to be honest with you, I do not agree. I don't know how this is, how this could even be possible. I just don't get it because we are, obviously the U.S. is the #1 in the world in terms of money and economic, so to have our elections be worse than Afghanistan's, okay, here's the thing, I don't know Afghanistan's elections. They might be good. I don't know. But I don't see a world where Afghanistan's would be better in terms of election systems than the U.S. I just don't. But I'm sure somebody could change my mind if they brought me enough facts. So, yeah, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, because I'm very curious. The next thing we have is LA County hospitals. So once again, these are the hospitals in LA County are actually running low on oxygen, in their hospitals, guys. So this is, interesting, right? Because obviously the people in LA County need help, because if they're running low on oxygen, it's going to be hard to keep COVID patients in the hospital without oxygen, right? So they need oxygen, and now that they're running low, I feel like the government should definitely step in and be like, okay, here's what we're going to do to fix this, to help you guys out. Here's what we can offer. And a lot of times we've seen it before, but when President Trump or the government sends their help out to these people, a lot of them don't take it, and it's stupid. They don't take it at all. Even when they need help, they do not take it, because it's from Trump, and I don't know, they want to spread Trump in a bad light, whatever the case may be. They just want to paint him bad, like, oh, he didn't help us. Well, of course he did. He lent his hand to you guys with help, and you didn't accept it. So hopefully President Trump sends help to LA County hospitals, and hopefully the LA County accepts them. Okay, now, let's move on to the final story today. Once again, we don't have a lot. I just wanted to bring this up. But the last thing is Playboi Carti's new album. Playboi Carti is a rapper. I talked about this on the last episode. He dropped a album yesterday. I actually am almost done with the album. I've listened to 20 songs. There's like 24, I believe, in total. I've listened to it. I like it. It's cool. I love the style. And at the same time, there's some songs that are kind of a little bit trash. Once again, it's all my opinion, guys. But you guys can have a different opinion. Go listen to it. It's actually a pretty fire album for the most part. So go listen to that, guys, on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, wherever you listen to music. Playboi Carti's new album. Anyway, guys, hope you guys did enjoy today's video, and hope you guys did enjoy today's episode of Know It All, guys. Hopefully you guys know it all now for today, and I will see you in the next one, and peace out, everybody.